I sat down and had a conversation with Daniela Pereyra, a fantastic agent out of Charlotte, North Carolina, and she had some awesome tips for homeowners, home sellers, home buyers to help them navigate the home buying, home selling process. Let's hear what she has to say. Let's get into best tips. I want to know if you have any for home buyers, home sellers right now. Maybe we're going to get into the ones you talked about, but do you have a fun one? Like one of my fun ones, I always like to say at the closing table, I say to the people who are buying the home, I say, all right, as a listen, the first thing you want to do today, if you're moving in today, is you want to make your bed is first thing, right? Because you don't want to get to unpacking all day long and be 1 o'clock in the morning and you don't have a bed made. You just want to be able to get cleaned up and crash when you want to crash. And people love that tip. They're like, that's amazing. Like other agents are like, I'm going to start using that tip, right? Like it's kind of a good fun tip. Do you have anything like that you like to use at the closing table or anytime during, in the process? I just kind of
Yes.
threw that one at you.
No, two things. So, after I bought my first house, I was like, oh my gosh, I need to write down all these notes for myself because I was planning on buying another one a year later, which I did, and
Awesome.
moving into it so that I could rent out the first. And I thought to myself, this first experience was awful. I need to write down all these notes of what not to do or what to do. So, two things that I wrote down for myself was order a pizza in advance on the day of moving so that you don't forget to eat and that restaurants don't close on you and then the pizza can be delivered.
There you go.
And also bring toilet paper and hand
Yeah,
hand
that's
wipes.
a good one.
Yes,
That's a good one. That's a really
because
good one.
people pack up all their stuff, right? And
That's right.
they don't
Yeah.
realize, oh my gosh, I packed all the toilet paper. So, and you're in the middle of moving, and then who runs to the store to get toilet paper? You're going to need to use the bathroom. So, pack
Mhm.
toilet paper, hand wipes, soap, and any cleaning supplies that you may want for your first use of a bathroom, since you're moving into a house that may have been lived in before.
Mhm. And that might actually be like both of those items could be great closing gift items, right? Like, hey, I'm gonna, sending you
Yes.
pizza the day of, right? And you got, hey, here's a little move and go back because sometimes people forget about these things, and when they look into it, they're like, I see where you're going here, right? So, yeah, a little. That's my big aha.
Yeah,
Gift tips.
moving day bag, same
Yeah.
as when you pack a bag for having a baby at the hospital.
Beyond that, how about strategies, tips, and strategies? Do you have anything like that for home buyers, home sellers right now in this market?
Yeah, I do. I just think sticking with it because here's the thing, the people that are searching for homes at the end of the year in the middle of the holidays, there are people who likely can't wait until a more convenient time. And there's a reason for that. They might have something time sensitive in their lives that is causing them to look for a home. So for home sellers,
Hmm.
stick with it. It's natural that this is going to be an uncomfortable time of the year. There are a lot of distractions. And
Hmm.
then I would say same for home buyers. If there's a seller that is on the market in this quote unquote inconvenient time for the reasons that I just mentioned, it's likely because they can't afford to not be in the market right now. So stick with
Or there's
it.
a reason there's a reason they're making a change right now. Not, or maybe not
Right.
necessarily be afford it. It could be, hey, jobs moving them. That's it's just the time in their life they felt it was time to make it. But yeah, um,
Exactly. So it shows you level of motivation.
like I said, Tony Toich, Keller Williams, Atlanta Perimeter. That was a fantastic interview with Daniela today. I really had a good time chatting with her. If I can help you in any way whatsoever when it comes to buying or selling a home, give me a call, send me an email. I'd love to see what I can do to help make your home ownership dreams a reality.